Good morning, early birds. How is everybody doing right now? It is Thursday, a little bit of sunshine now here in the Netherlands, and I don't know where it is where you're from. If it's 4 a.m., it's probably dark. It is 4 a.m. Eastern time, and we have people who are watching this in mountain time, so they stay up late, I think. And just checking now my my tweets. Okay, so I got one like yesterday. Wow, 2 likes, 1 like, 2 likes. Guys and girls, come on, what's going on? I'm gonna stop tweeting because nobody likes my tweets. So why should I do? So that was a StreamYard glitch, I think, or it was my glitch. I don't know. Probably the latter. So just checking now my tweets from yesterday and the day before. Guys, come on, you have to do better than that. So no one got BTB yesterday. That's what you're telling me. No one got BTB. That's just awful. How did you not get that? How did you not get in? Okay, we're going to talk about that later on. Let's see who's in the chats. Well, OP is in the chats. OP, good to see you as always. Did you buy Tesla? Good morning, Susan. Drinking coffee. What do you think about Dahoud? Well, people want to play that, but I just stay off those IPOs. Victoria's Secret also IPO'd yesterday, so while I was researching it, my wife came into the room and said, "What are you looking at?" I said, "I'm doing research for my show." Watching Victoria's Secret's channel. Victoria's Secret, I don't know exactly what it is. So this is, I have no levels here, so trade is on price action if you want to. Checking the Victoria VSCO, yeah, that's the one. So this one IPO'd also yesterday or the day before. I'm not sure. The day before. Opened here at 48, all the way up to 64, and now around 57 for Victoria's Secrets. Good morning, Bruce. Good morning, William. Good to see you. Roku, are they buying the dip? Really? We predicted something like that, did we? Wow. That's a dip for you. Hoopla. That's not funny. So buy the news? Well, maybe somewhere here. This low here at 379 has to hold on Roku in order to buy the news here. So Might just be something that you want to look at today and the days ahead. Well, because stocks want to close the gap. Be aware if it falls under that, then this 200 SME here is might be a problem. It might be the next target for all those short players who want to short this stock even further downwards. Good morning, Vivian. Good morning, Fox Options. Good morning, North Carolina Air. Good AM. It's dark in Canada. Early bird in bed by 9 usually. Well, are you an athlete or something? mRNA, yeah, that's because of the Delta variant. Maybe. What did this stock do? Moderna. This is what we wanted to see on Moderna. This is what happened. Here. Wants to go. So for day trading, just use the pre-market high as your in for Moderna. And if you want to invest in this company, then be aware, I would say. Wood is not shortable yet. Okay. That explains a lot. Luca, good morning. Good to see you again. From Italy. Vivian, what did you spot now? Let's have a look. EAAR, infrastructure. I can see why you are interested in this one. Seems like it wants to go here, so has to get past these TC. Come on. This is now the spread, so there's no volume. So anything above 1240 would be interesting, as you can see here. And then there is another little top here at 1250. So if you want to be conservative, then you might want to wait till it gets all the way to up to 1248. And then there is some room to 1260 and all the way to 1280. Can move 70 cents a day. I would be interested in this one above 1240, and then and be careful because it is a low floater. If it's a low floater, then price can go up and down very fast, as you all know by now. A Antelope Enterprise, AEHL. It's a smaller one, and be careful with these smaller ones because it's the small ones you want to buy in strength, because otherwise you're the bigger ones do come up eventually, or stay, or don't fall as far as these smaller ones, but nothing going on right now, I think. No, nothing going on. What now? So each AL, I only want to buy this one in strength. So anything above 376 for now is okay. But be sure that you watch the pre-market on this one. Hey, William. Can you include the Twitter feed news on TC2000? Well, that's a good question. You mean like that I can include it somewhere here or so? I don't know. Good question. Don't know the answer. That's Fox options pins. Well, did it do something? It's sitting here. We talked about pins earlier, and now there's a range here, 55 to 62. That's $7 on a $60 stock. So for a day trader, these moves can just do something for you if you want it. Oh, this is just no. This is awesome. Dark bull prints, I think. That's just annoying. So these two are not. You have to discard those, I think. Oh, no. So I would only buy these back in twos if they show some strength, and they don't do that right now. So it's anyone's guess here. If it falls under this 53 level, then you're in big trouble. So 53 is your first real point of support here. But do you want to take that risk? So now it's just sitting here, and you want to buy this in strength. So for me, you can day trade these stocks, of course you can. But if you want to swing trade them, then you need some upward moving at least, some signs that it wants to get up. And I don't see that right now. There's something like this. This is what you want to see. And then buy it here at this high. And then, but no signs of that right now. It's just sitting here. People are wondering, well, what should I do with pins? So just keep it on your watch list, and maybe it's something that is in play later. So did you do good on that, Bill Big D? Good morning, Leuven. So I'm having some troubles with my StreamYard link. Automatic software update or something, probably. Why not? I don't know, Joseph. How do you want to use them? Okay, Fox. Well, good luck with that. We have our watch list, of course. Yes, we have. Here we are. This is the watch list of this day, Thursday. This is what's happening right now. Pre-markets, a lot of red and big greens here for Memphis. So we're going to look at BBD, DBX, NLOK, GELP, Memphis, ZY, BYSI, BTBT, Uber, XLF, and Marin. Let's go there. BBD. BBD. BB. Sorry about that. Why tell me? Sorry, I was distracted again because I saw this in my other screen here, which you cannot see because it's top secret. Plus 170. L. What is this? Lixty Biotechnology. Lixty? That's where there was those biotech names. Sometimes I think, well, I'm gonna buy 50 cents. If it's a 50-cent stock, I'm gonna just buy from every biotech stock. I'm gonna buy 100 shares and then just wait and see what happens. And if something like this happens, then bam, I'm sharing. I'm selling it because what's the risk if you buy 100 and if it's 50 cents, you can lose nothing. I'll buy 1,000 if you want to. Okay, just sorry about that. I was just watching it on my screen on the. It's not on a camera. So BBD. We established these two levels here on BBD, 453, 473. That's obvious, no longer the play that you want to make. So now it's 447, 473. Those are the two levels. This 473 is very close to the 200 SME. Amsterdam, Joseph. Amsterdam. We are in Amsterdam. Didn't I say that? Look. Okay, guys, there's something wrong with my StreamYard, so I'm a little bit distracted. I'm going to fix that right now, so stay with me for just a minute. Well, that was a nice clip. I think that I just did something to my settings and I'm going to be okay right now. I hope. Sorry about the disturbance. That's just, I always blame software or StreamYard or Zoom or YouTube or whatever, but well, I think it's just my inability to host and produce a show at the same time. Don't you think? So this was DBX, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, this is interesting to me because, well, it's this nice move up. This is the pullback, and it looks like it wants to have some that it gets the support that it wants here on right on the 9 EMA here, and that's interesting because this was resistance here. This is 31.21. This is 31.24. This is 31.23. And now it's sitting here on its 9 EMA. So for now, that would be my support level. This does not look like it's it's a bullish sign. If you read all the textbooks on this, then if you see something like this and this, then it's you might just think, I'm getting nervous. So people that bought it here at 29 and now are in it for the long run and just enjoying this run all the way to the top here, they just might think now, well, am I going to do this or am I not going to do this? So 31.23 has to be supports. And then it might be a play for me to the long sides. Well, then, and this is what I said yesterday. Can you read that? Of course you can't. It is. Short play under 24.30. I tweeted this one out also yesterday. Short play under 24.30. This is what we said yesterday at the early bird show at 4 a.m. in the morning. I say, I'm gonna practice my short. And I did. And I did not do that well. So this is what happened yesterday on NLOK. When it fell through this line, I immediately shorted it because I knew I'm not going to wait for any type of confirmation. So I got in at 24.29-ish right away. Slow moving stock, so lots of time to get in. Use a double bottom. So this is what was my aim. I always have an aim, full dollar to the downsides. Did not do that. Just set here at this 24 level, enough is enough. And then here made a new higher low and a new higher high. And I got out here at 24.10. So I made a full 20 cents on it. So for people who watch this more often, they know that I am not the best short player in the world, to say the least, but I am the best reversal long player in the world, and that's how I make my money. But it's just fun on days like these that to just practice. NLOK. Yep. Bulldog in Amsterdam, yeah. On the light supply, ARCT. Ooh, they're not doing very well on ARCT. So if you see something like this, sometimes you see something like this on my charts. This is what you see sometimes. And I'm That's me practicing. That's me thinking I can swing trade this to the upsides. Way back. So ARCT is I'm not going to comment on ARCT after you see this. So sometimes if I don't have an opinion, then I don't have an opinion there. So I'm not going to talk about ARCT. Path. It's terrible on this stock. So figure it out yourself. Sometimes you have to say that. Otherwise, if you think that I know anything, well, nobody knows anything. That's double D talking, of course. It's trying to get above its low on opening day. And why are you so cruel to me, ATC 2000? So this low here is interesting, and it's interesting because it's an opening day low. Was it the opening price? No, the opening price is 69, and I think 64.84-ish. This was a post-market spike here. Come on. Can't be my mouse. Because this is my mouse. A mouse like this does not do stupid things like this, I think. So it's me again. I'm not going to blame the software. I'm not going to blame TC2000. I'm going to blame myself, which is always good if you're a day trader. Blame yourself first, and then blame the market. So yeah, I think you can get if you want this one to be a long, it's now just doing not a great deal, but a long over 64.78 would be interesting to me. I think it can make almost a $2 move, well, $1.50 move to the upside. So you need quite an account to get something out of this one, but might want to try that above 64.78. It can move $2.60 on a day. Yelp. This is why it's interesting. It dips its toe here in this 200 SME here. And this line has to hold now 35, 36-ish. This low here is 35, 36 exactly. This low is 35, 30. This is the 200 SME here, kind of support also. So this is definitely a support level. And it's a lila line, and if it's lila, lila pink, Rolls Royce, like it's we say in Netherlands, roze, which is pink, then this might just be something that you want to buy here at 35, 36. I want that confirmation first, though. Memphis This is not buy the room, sell the news. This is the other way around, and might just work here. So this is Memphis going well. I'm not sure if this is going to be a great quarter. Then this happens, and now this happened in post market. So this is $12 here. This is $12 here. And that's not a level anymore. All the way up to $14, and then here in pre-market it jumped up to 15.24, and now they are saying enough is enough. So you want to play the pre-market high break here. You want to buy this in strength. I want to buy this in strength. So it's a long way from 15.21 right now. So just wait and see what will happen during pre-market. If this one will get back up again, it has to, in order to play it on a long side for me. I think I'm going to restart my TC2000 because I think really that is the problem right now. So that's what I'm going to do, because this is no fun anymore. Like, no fun anymore. So hold on, guys and girls. Take a coffee, take a sip. I'm gonna why is this happening to me every time that I don't want it to happen?
I tell all my CEOs, this is a very, very, very important platform. And look, all the other platforms are important too, but you're up there now. You're way up there.
Best investments you can do in your future is actually go and re-educate yourself on credible sites and credible resources like Benzinga. I think you guys have been killing it.
The comment section on this show is remarkable. Like the quality of the combo, and just big shout out to you and your community.
So I love about you guys, you know, you just had all your callers in right then. And it's all about the community here at Benzinga.
Well, it is all about the community, as you know, and really appreciate it that you're all being here. So how are we doing on likes? Can anybody check that for me? Hit that like, hit that subscribe. I think that's something that YouTube's algorithm is really fond of. Are there any interesting earnings? Yes, Yelp. We talked about that just a while ago. Dropbox, Square, Expedia, and tomorrow we have Frio, Goodyear, DraftKings. Talked about DraftKings earlier this week, how you might want to swing trade that one. Toronto the Great, that's a great question. That's a great question, and thanks for asking that. So the parameters that I use are quite simple. Can I see that? I can see that. Why not? I'm going to show you that just in a while. So I'm going to talk about it right now. Why not? So the parameters that I use is that I use my own brain as a parameter. And the first parameter is that I look at more than 100 stocks every night, every morning in order to prepare my trading. And I do that on TC2000 really click them very, very fast. And my TC2000 doesn't start up anymore. So that's a problem if you want to talk about charts. So I look at them every morning and I see I want to see if there's something interesting for me to trade at that day. And I look at buying the dips, and I look at breakout plays, and I look at everything that's interesting. And I can do that because I've been doing this for a while now, and I can see in just a blink of an eye if it's interesting. Then I click on the right mouse and I add them to my favorites, and before I publish them there are maybe 20, 30, sometimes 40 stocks on my watch list, and then I'm gonna review them a little bit carefully, more than just with a wink of an eye, and then I'm gonna say, I'm gonna play this, gonna play this, gonna play this, and then I publish my watch list, which is amounts up to sometimes 10, but when we are in season, let me say that, then it's something that you can go up to 20 or something. So so now I started it up 10 times because I kept clicking on that stupid button, because and now it doesn't open at all, of course. And rightfully so. Why do you want to open 10 TC2000 plays? So I use TC2000 because I'm used to that. That's simple. And the graphics on TC2000 are, I think, still the best that there is. I don't use the news section on this because, well, I use Benzinga, of course. That's what I wanted to hear. Twice. Good heavens. Good morning, David. Just put me guys switch a little while because I'm struggling again here. This is not even a Monday morning. Why don't you do what I want you to do?
When you want to maximize your performance in the market, you need access to the highest quality tools and news available. Benzinga Pro stands out from all of the options you'll be presented with, and their instant access to market-moving news positions you to be prepared to take on the market in the best ways possible. Here's how it works. Benzinga Pro's news desk creates original news content that's available on your main news feed and gives you actionable information about companies you may want to invest in. This news desk information gives you the chance to beat the market, receive impactful news as it breaks, and jump on trending stocks before and as they rise. And beyond that, Benzinga Pro is packed with helpful features and unique insights that give you the best information possible. There's tools like the Live Audio Squawk, which streams every day with important news and timely updates, and the real-time news alerts that allow you to stay on top of every developing story you're keeping tabs on. Alerts and news will be sent straight to your inbox or delivered as live sound alerts. For those investors that want real-time, actionable, and breaking news about companies they may be looking to invest in, Benzinga Pro is the tool to use.
So guys, I'm gonna close down the show because it's not working for me today. I'm sorry, I don't have my charts up, so I can't do anything. That's just frustrating for me, and it must be frustrating for you, watching me clicking this button for 1 zillion times. So nothing that I can do about it right now. I don't have the possibilities now to bring up the charts, and if I can bring up my charts, then there's no use in doing this. So thank you all for watching. It was a short show, it was a messy show. I'm sorry for that. So don't hit that like, because this was not likable. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you all very soon.